Welcome back, YouTubers. Grade 11, we are still on the exponents and surd forms. The first part that we have dealt with in the previous video, we have done the exponents and surd forms where we simplified the expression and solving the equation. Then today we are going to continue with that, but before we can continue with that, you can check the previous videos where we have done the addition, subtraction, and multiplication and division of the simple surd form. Then to this year, the Uncle Pythagoras come with a very exciting stuff where we have extended the part where we have a boot camp on a TikTok. It is live. It is going to be stipulated in the video at the end of the video, or given the information about it, that we are going to go to help learners, particularly grade 12 and 11, dealing with their maths problems, where we have done every topic covered in the classroom, including the Uncle Pythagoras YouTube page. Then we are going to deal with it in live videos in the TikTok. Right, that is going to be catered for. Today we are going to continue to do the topic number 3, which is solve the simple equations involving the surds. Now, this one is mostly found in the tests and examinations, both grade 11 and 12. We are going to be asked, this is 3, solve simple equation involving surds. Right, example, they will want you to solve for x. Let's say you will be given example 1. You will be given 4 times 3 to the power x plus 3 to the power x is equals to 15. Alright, we are going to take out the common factor here. We have 3 to the power x as a common factor, 3 to the power x as a common factor. We have 4 plus 1 is equals to 15. Then it's 3 to the power x, 4 plus 1 is 5, multiplied by 5 equals to 15. We divide both sides by 5, we are left with 3 to the power x is equals to 15 divided by 5 is 3. Now 3 to the power x is the same as 3 to the power 1. 3 is equals to 3. You remember this one? Same base. If the base are the same, we equate the exponent, or vice versa. If the exponents are the same, we equate the what? The bases. Now x is equals to 1. This is example number 1. Let's go for example number 2. Example number 2 says that solve for x as well. It says 5 times 2x plus 3 times 2 to the power x plus 2 is equals to 68. Now you see there is a 2 to the power x involved inside here. So we're going to say 5 times 2 to the power x plus 3 times 2 to the power x multiplied by 2 to the power 2 here. Remember, law number 2, when you multiply the base, you add the exponent. That was law number 1. When you multiply the base, you add the exponent. So here we have the addition of the exponent. It means that it is from the 2 separate bases but the same base, which is equals to 68. Now a 5 times 2x plus a 3 times, this is 2 to the power 2 is 4. A 4 times 3 is 12 multiplied by 2 to the power x is equals to 68. Now we can take the common factor of 2x. 2 to the power x is 5 plus 12 is equals to 68. 2 to the power x is 5 plus 12 is multiplied by 17 is equals to 68. You grab your calculator. You are allowed to use the calculator at this point. So you divide this by 17. You are left with 2 to the power x is equals to 68. Divide by 17, you get a 4. Now you make the base to be the same. It's 2 to the power x is equals to 2 to the power 2. Therefore, 2 is equals to 2, same base, then x must be equals to 2. X is equals to 2 because we have the same base. Now we have done with that one. Let's go to the other challenging problems that we may get. The other problems that we can have more of the it will need us to use more of the techniques that is needed to be used to solve for x or to solve for any variables in the exponent and the surds. Now this is example number 2. We're going for example number 3. Example number 3, grade 11, do not forget that we are going to be, in the near future, we are going to be involved in the TikTok bootcamp that is going to be done live. We will stipulate the time as to what time you need to go to check your TikTok, and then we work. That will be conducted as time goes on, and it will be conducted in the YouTube in a specific time frame, and those who will be missed it, they will come back to YouTube. Everything that we do in the YouTube will be covering that stuff in there, but that will be in one-on-one. Everyone is allowed to raise their own concerns and ask questions and ask more of the detailed questions as to how do we go about when we have a situation like this. Uncle Pythagoras will be there for you. Right, this is going to be solved for x as well. It goes like so: 3 to the power 2x plus 2 times 3 to the power x plus 2 plus 81 is equals to 0. Right, this is where I say this needs a special attention. You see, the power of x here is 2x. What does this mean? It means that this was 3 to the power x times 3 to the power x. When you add these two x's, you are going to say 3 to the power x plus 3 to the power x the same as 3 to the power 2x. You see, this is where the difference comes in. Now, if you see something like this, just use the K method. You say let 3 to the power x be equals to k. You see here, you have k squared here. So you come here and say it is going to be k squared here plus 2 times k times 2 to the power 2 here. It's 2 to the power 2. Rather, let's go step by step. You must not get confused. Let's go step by step. Remember, this is that. I'll just put a small box here. Don't forget that this is that. Now, we are going to take this step by step. We are going to say 3 to the power 2x plus 2 times 3 to the power x times 3 to the power 2. This is what I said. 3 to the power 2. Because when you multiply this, it's going to be 3 to the power x plus 2 plus 81 is equals to 0. Now, we can apply where we see 3 to the power x, we put a k. Here is k times k, which is k squared. Here it's 2 times 3 to the power 2 is 9. 2 times 9 is 18. What? K. Plus 81 is equals to 0. You factorize here. The factors of 81 that will give us what? 18. It's 9 times 9. 9 times 9 is 81. 9 plus 9 is 18. So it's 9 times 9. Here the sign says are the same. Both positive. So you have k plus 9 is equals to 0, or k plus 9 is equals to 0. Then k is equals to minus 3. Remember, we said in order for all this to work, we must have, okay, let me finish here. K is equals to 9, sorry. Is equals to minus 9, and k is equals to minus 9. You remember when you said when you have a set form like this, it's m a to the power n is equals to a to the power n over m, provided a is greater than 0. Let's check our a. Here we have, can I just write it here? We have k is equals to minus 9. And we know that our k is what? 3 to the power x is equals to minus 3 squared. You see, our bases are not the same. This base is greater than 0, but this one is less than 0. So therefore, there is no solution under these circumstances. No solution. It ends there. It was going to be materializing. If this was positive, you will see it in the next example that is coming, that is going to help us to understand what does K method means. Right? Here, there is no solution. We come to example number 4. Let's go and do example number 4. Example number 4 says that 3 to the power 2x plus 6 times 3 to the power x minus 27 is equals to 0. Now, if you can check here, this is the same as 3 times is 3x times 3x plus 6 times 3x minus 27 is equals to 0. Then you can say let x be equals to k. This is for k method. Now when you see 3 to the power x, you put a k. This is k, this is k. It's going to be k squared plus 6k minus 27 is equals to 0. Right, we factorize here. K is equals to 0. The factors of 27 that is going to be subtracted or added to give us 6 is what? It's, take your calculator. It's 9 times 3 is equals to 27. 9 minus 3 is 6. We get this middle term. Now you say the factors is going to be 9 and 3. Here, this sign says signs must be different, not be the same. The bigger one have a positive. 3 is bigger than, 9 is bigger than 3. Now you say k minus 3 is equals to 0, or k plus 9 is equals to 0. Then k is equals to 3, or k is equals to minus 9. This one says no solution. There's no solution for k is equals to minus 9 for the fact that this has got a negative value. So you say 3, when you see k, you say 3 to the power x is equals to 3. Then 3 is equals to 3 because the same base. Then x is equals to 1. Remember, any number sitting on its own is to the power of 1. Then x is equals to 1. Grade 11, you are soon going to qualify to get to grade 12. Go with a healthy mathematics, healthy way of dealing with mathematics. Don't shy away or run away from maths. Any problem is a challenge for you so that you can show us how much capable you are. Thank you very much. The world still needs people like you. Remember, your existence matters the most to me. Thank you very much, Uncle Pythagoras, signing out.